Hello, and welcome to our deep dive session on the table component. The table component can be used with any type of data, but it is a great component to use for asset data. This video will cover some of the table component settings as well as how to train a table component. To begin, go into the Tools tab on the left-hand side and click into the Component menu. Drag and drop a table component onto your screen and resize it to your liking. To show some of the features the table component has, we are going to add some data to our component. If you add data to your table component, the Attribute menu will pop up. You can see that there are two options here. You can either train only, which won't add the attribute to the table, but will teach the table what attributes to populate when you add new data. Or train and add, which trains the table but also adds the attributes at the same time. If we click into Component Specific in the Settings menu, there are a few important items that relate to the table. In the Summary drop-down, you can add things like average, minimum, and maximum. Enabling historical data will take the top attribute on your table and show you the last 100 data points. You can change the number of data points returned in channel settings. The component-specific settings section is also where you can configure multi-states for individual columns. For example, if you wanted the average table column to change color depending on if it is greater than or less than 4, you can do that by clicking the Add button and setting those parameters. Configuring a navigation link is also an option. You can navigate to a certain view or to a specific URL. Next, we will cover the Format section in the Settings menu. You can add things like a footer, a unit of measure, and a description. Here you can also wrap text by changing the count of visible rows number. Finally, in the Visual Properties settings, you can add colors to distinguish between even and odd rows. While we covered a lot of the table component features in this video, there are many more customizable setting options you can play around with. For any questions you have after watching the video, please refer to our documentation guide or contact your customer success advisor for more information. Thanks for watching.